How would you like to build a business or your dream life being you? Well, that's something that I thought I wanted to do when I started in my business. I was like, man, I want to be me, but I made a mistake. I went out and spent $5,000 on an image consultant. Yep, $5,000. And he put me in these little glasses and had me go out and buy suits and max out all my credit cards. And literally for a year and probably a year and a half there, I sucked. I mean, my business didn't grow. People didn't like me. Nobody hired me to speak. Nobody bought my books. Nobody got involved with my business. It was a disaster. And one day I was home and I was in depression and really didn't know what was going to happen. I was depressed. I mean, it was really bad. And I was just sitting there thinking, you know, what am I going to do? And I said, well, if I'm going to suck, then I'm going to suck being myself. And so I got my sandals on, my shorts and my t-shirt, and I just started going out and meeting people, being me, instead of trying to be somebody else, trying to be the guy with the suit, trying to be the guy that was the professional speaker. And I just decided that professionalism is overrated. You know, being perfect is overrated. And I just started putting my content out in the world because I knew I had value. And that value transcended into a business, which allowed me to be myself and grow it to be bigger and bigger and bigger. And the beautiful thing is, now the business is growing every single day more, and it's all based on just being myself. And so a lot of people ask me, JB, you know, what do I do to start to build a business? Well, the first thing is you have to be real and you have to be authentic. It's critical that you show vulnerability. You know, in today's world with Facebook marketing and Twitter and all those areas, instead of trying to be perfect, just be real. You know, show your true self and be honest and be vulnerable. It's amazing how people will appreciate you when you do that. The second thing you need to recognize is time. That when you do this type of model and you're out there and you're being yourself, it takes time to really develop the market. It's not a quick fix. When you're being yourself, you're going to find those people that love you. And on the opposite side, you're going to find those people that hate you. And when you're just getting started, it's really challenging when those people hate you because you start to believe that they're right. And you're thinking, I need an image consultant like I did. But the truth of the matter is you got to keep fighting the good fight. You got to keep believing in yourself, and you just have to keep rowing the boat. Keep doing it day in and day out, putting great content out there, being valuable. And believe me, there are millions of people that will see your value and will appreciate your value. There aren't any shortcuts, there really aren't, to building a business around your brand and really being you. The shortcut is just getting to know people. In fact, the other point that I want to make here is that a lot of people, what they try to do is they focus on millions of people. They look at it and go, oh, you know what? Only 10 people are listening to my podcast, or I only have 100 views on YouTube. And they get frustrated by that. You see, I'm the exact opposite. For years, I've built my business on audio, and it's done real well. And I'm doing some video. I'm starting to do some more blogging and put this out there. And I don't have a lot of views. 100, 200 views is a good day for my video. And a lot of people get disappointed with that. But I don't get disappointed in that. I have other mediums. We have 118,000 plus people on Facebook. Our podcast is huge. It's always rated. There's so many other things going on. But I love the 100 people that are watching this video. I love you. And I have a different viewpoint on that. Instead of getting frustrated and saying only 100 people are watching the video, I get excited. That's 100 people. And if you really understand value and you find people that understand value, I want you to think about this. The last point is you don't need a lot of people. You really don't. So many people focus on the millions of people to have impact. You really want to have impact. Think about this number. If you just have 500 people, and if you're a speaker, consultant, coach, any business, entrepreneur, I guarantee there are 500 people in your circle. If you can find 500 people that love you, that will work with you, and let's say it takes you 5 years to do that. If you put together products and services that equal about $2,000 a year, and they on average spend $2,000 a year, guess what you have? You have a 7-figure business. You have a $1 million business. And what's great about that model is you can build that being yourself because you don't need to focus on the millions. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have the perfect grammar. You don't have to do the perfect videos. You don't have to do everything perfect because that's not what people want. People want you. They want your greatness. They want your love. They want your goodness. And yeah, there's going to be those haters and those takers, but you just move on from those. And you find those people of value, and you work with those people, and you build an amazing business around. And you can do that working with people. I know because I've done it, and I'm continuing to do it every day. And now I'm deciding to put this type of information out because I want you to be able to do it. I want to give you the resources to really help you develop the life of your dreams. That's what I do. I help people develop the life of their dreams. I do the daily motivation over at MorningCoach.com. It's really been the source of daily motivation for thousands of people. And now I just want to help other people really develop freedom, because I think so many people are missing out on tremendous opportunities, and it is the greatest time to be alive. So as always, there's a little blue thing, our logo, Morning Coach logo. You can subscribe to this channel. That would be great. You can share it with other people that you know. That would be awesome. I'm putting this up on Glassinger.com, my blog, and there's an accompanying blog post below. If you haven't signed up yet for my blog, you should do that because you'll get notified of all the things I'm doing and the goodies I'm giving out. You can do that by going to Glassinger.com, or if you're on Glassinger.com right now and signing up over here, I think it's to the left, somewhere around here. And you can sign up and get updates. But as always, hey, listen, it's about being real. It's about being authentic. It's about being vulnerable. When you can get to that point, your business is going to grow. You're going to have a lot more fun. And as I always say, true success is peace. Peace is great when you get there. And especially when the money's coming in and the love, and you really sleep good at night. And you can do this. You really can. But you got to keep it real. Okay? I love you. Go have a great day. And as always, like I said, subscribe, share. Let's get this out to the world and make a difference. All right, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Just finished the blog. I use Scrivener for my blog here. I got my other computer. I have a couple computers just to give you a little background. So this is my writing computer. And then if you look behind me, I can get out of frame here, is my other computer. This is kind of my home center that where I produce and I do the things that I'm doing. Really, I mean, this is just a blooper reel at the end. I'm having fun. I really am. And I really appreciate you watching this. I think that if you get this, and you know you get it, there's a lot of stuff that we can do, and we just gotta get together. And the way we get together is on Facebook, Twitter. You know, I'm here to help. I really am. This is a calling for me. And I want to make sure you have the inspiration, the motivation to do it. But just realize, like I said before, it does take time. Just put the time in. Just keep going at it day by day. I know you might only have 10 people on Facebook, but love those 10 people. Or 20 Twitter followers. Love those people. It takes time, but you can do this. Heck, if I can do it, you can do it. All right? So, as always, like I said, subscribe, share, you know, that fun stuff. And I'll keep bringing more stuff here to the Glassinger blog to help you really move forward in your business and your life. It's what it's about.